What's going on, you guys? This is Cooked Vegetables back in here with today's podcast. I hope all of you are doing fantastic wherever you are in the world. The title of today's podcast is going to be Respect and Semen Retention. When most of us men were back in the world, at jobs we hated, wasting our sexual fluid, chasing sex with women that weren't worth it, frequenting demonic bars and clubs, we wanted so desperately to be respected in our communities, but that respect always seemed to somehow elude us. Ever wonder why, no matter how hard you seemed to try, nothing ever went your way, and you always seemed to get unfairly treated and disrespected? And how this probably made you lose all confidence and take on an unfortunate victim mentality? Well, allow me attempt to explain why. You see, contrary to what we were taught by our well-meaning parents and this demonic world, respect starts from the inside first. This means that the world will be compelled to treat you with the same amount of respect you afford yourself, or eventually face the consequences that the law of cause and effect, which is also known as karma, mercilessly dishes out. So, for example, if you keep disrespecting yourself by masturbating 5 nights a week, you'll find that most people will also disrespect you, seemingly for no reason at all, when you are just out and about living your life. It just so happens that many of us men grew up in a society that heavily encouraged us to utterly disrespect and abuse ourselves by indulging in very depraved habits such as masturbation, casual sex, alcohol abuse, gluttony or eating crap, smoking crap, tolerating false friends and family members that are just a drain on our souls, etc. Also, please notice how every single one of the above modes of self-abuse has a very addictive quality to it. For example, it is very hard to stop eating that delicious tub of ice cream once you've had a few hits of dopamine because of it. Also, some of us find it impossible to put the blunt down once addicted. These depraved habits are intended to eventually lead us to a dark pit unless we wake up and start respecting ourselves as men first. One of the biggest ways a man can start respecting himself is by sexual purity. Now, the most fundamental basis of a human spirit being, which is us, is the sexual function. Without the sexual function, none of us would be here, and that's just the fact. I think we can all agree on that. So how can we abuse or disrespect that fundamental function in ourselves and expect the world to respect us? I know, doesn't add up when you think about it that way, does it? So, my brothers, do your best with the practice of chastity, celibacy, and semen retention. Not because you want woman attraction, but rather because you want to fundamentally start treating the one person that is always there for you no matter what, which is yourself, with the utmost respect that he deserves. The sweet irony is that once you start to afford yourself this respect, the respect you have craved from your external circumstances for so long shows up on its own without an exhausting amount of effort on your part. I hope this helps you, brothers. Till next time, Godspeed and remain blessed.